We are organic farming, so we don't use the chemical. And this one we can sell in for local market because they still have caffeine. Now we have the first fragrance, they are like the popcorn. The sweetness from the coffee skin, they are fermented by themselves.
All right, coming to you from the balcony of my hotel room in the beautiful French Quarter of Dalat. We're about to go hit up a coffee plantation. Okay. Good.
If you're looking around here, you realize in here the weather a little bit hot, but that is also in mountain. So that is very perfect for grow coffee. If you read about history of coffee before, you realize we don't grow coffee before. We bring coffee from Europe to come here.
Yes.
So usually in here we grow coffee because the weather and the soil is very good for coffee. From here you can see the soil have red color because a long time ago in here we have volcanic and they making the special soil for coffee. And in Dalat they grow only Arabica.
Yeah.
But in Vietnam we are the number one export Robusta coffee in the world.
Yeah, the Robusta.
Robusta. And with the total we are number 2 behind Brazil. But we are super famous with the Robusta coffee. If you travel around Vietnam, you can see we drink a lot of Robusta coffee. We love Robusta coffee because we are the tropical country. We grow so many fruit in there. So usually we don't drink coffee like original flavor.
Yeah.
We like some blend with something else, like coconut, like soy coffee, egg coffee, cinnamon coffee, lemon coffee, many things. So we want to have something strong flavor.
Yeah.
So Robusta coffee is perfect for that. If you use Arabica, the flavor too soft, we don't like. In my farm, we have the altitude around 1,000 to 1,200 meters. This farm, we grow Arabica and Robusta in the same garden. So we go to the garden for see what is Arabica and what is Robusta, why they have the same weather, the same soil, and the same farmer, but the flavor of them is totally different. You see this one is Robusta coffee. And I grow a lot in there, but if you want, you can go. Do you want?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We will have first harvesting in 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
So this one is very baby. We waiting for 4. We go up here, and after that we have the first season to harvesting.
And how long can you harvest the same plant for? Like how many years can you continue to harvest?
Coffee comes from Ethiopia, from Africa, from the forest in Africa.
Yeah.
So if you give them free, they can still alive 100 years. But with the business, we want to have high quality, right?
Yeah.
And high quality. So the business is only about 40 years.
Sorry, how long did you say one cycle for coffee is taking?
1 year.
1 year. Okay, so
every
you can
year.
maybe get 40 or no, 36 harvests from one plant.
Yeah, exactly. With the coffee farmer, we will pick in the red one first, and we waiting about 1 week or 1 month later, and we will harvest the green one later when they ripen.
Yeah.
So when you do that, you will have the better flavor. You can see this one.
Yeah.
You can try eating if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can try it.
First time to try eating a.
Yeah.
This is the first time holding a real coffee bean ripe to go, and now we'll try the flavor.
Yeah, try the flavor. How do you feel?
It's not what you would expect. It's a very fruity flavor. So it's almost like reminds me of like a plum, like a sour plum, but it's not so sour though. But that's the closest thing that I can liken it to.
Yeah, this one.
We have 2 little seeds on the inside.
Yeah. The coffee have the caffeine inside.
Yeah.
Caffeine with the human is something like natural pesticide.
Natural pesticide.
Yeah. We drink a little bit, so it's okay. But when with the insect, if you eat it a lot, they will die.
Okay, interesting.
Yes. So with the unreal coffee,
Yeah.
They don't have the good flavor, but they still have caffeine inside.
Yeah.
Caffeine have everywhere in the tree. The leaf, the brain, the skin, the bean, the anything, they have the caffeine. So this one you can sell in for local market, and they extract the caffeine go out, and they making the instant coffee.
That's what they use, the instant coffee.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So this one is the bigger tree with the big leaf.
Yeah.
They are stronger because they robuster.
Yes.
And usually Robusta, they have about a lot of caffeine inside. Robusta coffee, we have about 3% caffeine.
Ah, okay.
Arabica, we have only about 1.5% caffeine. So that's the reason why our Robusta coffee, we can grow low altitude. Because the tree is stronger. They don't care about the insect.
Yeah.
Very good. And Arabica is weaker because they have low caffeine. So it's not strong. That is the reason why when you drink Arabica and Robusta in the farm, you can see the flavor of Robusta coffee always stronger than Arabica. Arabica feel more smoothie.
Okay, but that makes sense because you said the caffeine kills the bugs.
Yes.
So it has the 3%.
Yes.
And the bugs, they don't come near it.
Yeah. They're stronger. You can see the leaf is very beautiful. Not a lot of insect come in, but this one, a lot of worm eating because they feel more better. Here. If you give them free, they can get very high.
Yes.
But I'm soft. I'm not tall like you. So usually we are cut on the top and don't keep them taller.
So this looks like Robusta, yeah?
Yeah, this one Robusta.
Yeah.
So if you give them free, they can get very high like this one. But if you cut on the top, they will grow way.
These ones have like big clusters of beans, like a lot of beans. Why do these ones have more beans than the ones back there?
In here, I don't have the say.
Directly down?
Yeah, the direction. So they will make in high quantity. So this one you can see, this one is the bean.
Yeah.
And this year I will have it in here, right? But in next year, the coffee never come back here. They will come here. And the leaf will come here. So this leaf this branch is too long. So how we do? If the branch is too long, the quantity of them is lower. They don't have a lot of coffee. So you need to cut near around here. And after that they have new branch. And after that you take care and you have the same quantity every year. Like the leaf, the branch.
Yeah.
The undrip coffee.
Yeah.
Two ripper. So anything this one is not good for quality, right?
Yeah.
So what we do, we will washing after we have it, we washing by the water.
Yeah.
With the water, something not good coffee, they flow up.
Okay.
Like the leaf,
the
brain, and something two ripper or the worm eating inside. The worm eating inside, they have the space, so they go up. From here, you can open the skin and we have two things. This one is the bean. We can roast it, we can dry it, we can rot it, and skin here we can make the tea because they have sweetness flavor. This one, you see. This one we can make the tea.
These are for the tea, huh? Okay, yeah, that's like the husk.
Because when you dry this one, the skin, they have fruity flavor, right? So they impact the bean, and you have the fruity flavor like you tried before. Like the Arabica and Rota, I use the natural process. But in this year, because I not have a lot of coffee, so I use and I want to have the tea. So I peel the skin come out, and this one, you can see that it's a little bit sticky, and if you try the flavor, you feel a little bit sweet flavor.
Okay, can I try?
Let's try. No, only try outside.
It's got a little bit of sour also.
Yeah, a little bit sour because this one is maybe fermented a little bit. But this one we call a honey processing. Honey processing because I don't blend any honey inside because this is sticky and a little bit sweetness. So we call this one the honey.
It does sweet. It's really tasty actually.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We call this one a honey processing.
Okay.
Sometimes we have good, sometimes we have not good coffee. So usually before we select a good coffee, we need to select the defect bean come out. You can see sometimes we sit down here and we select the broken bean, still have the skin, the sour bean, the worm eating. This one.
Which one is a good bean that you're going to use?
This one.
Ah, okay.
This one is a good bean. I will show you. This one you can see have the same size and the same quality. This one is very important for select, and this one is good, no good. We go out,
Right.
and we can sell in this one for local market. They can extract the caffeine for you. We have the light roast,
Yep.
medium roast,
Yep.
and
Dark roast.
So now you can smell different bean. We have different flavor.
Does the amount that is roasted, does that affect the caffeine level in the coffee?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can smell.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Now we roasting by the mini roast level first. You can help me turn around this one.
Okay.
You want? Okay. So now I turn on the fire. You can turn around this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we have the first cracking. They are like the popcorn.
Yeah.
So before first crack, we don't have the flavor of coffee. But after first crack, when you see this one, we have the flavor of coffee.
It's getting smoky.
Yeah, smoky, and this one is dark roast level. Dark roast level, we have the smoky because the protein and the lipid inside coffee, they burn in and they become the smoky, they come out. And after that, we have the strong flavor. Sometimes they use the light roast, sometimes they want this one the dark roast level.
What do you like?
I like light roast and medium roast.
Light and medium roast?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because of you just like the flavor better?
When you go to the specialty coffee shop in your country,
Yeah.
they don't like the dark roast level also like me, because the flavor of coffee they will gone. With this one too dark and the flavor they gone.
Is it more caffeine in dark roast?
No, they will lost caffeine.
Less. I always thought dark roast had more caffeine. I'm definitely not going to be ordering dark roast anymore. So how old is this machine?
This one only about 5 years.
5 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old style.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
I love old looking stuff like this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Me too.
But especially when it's old but it's new at the same time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like really cool.
Yeah.
Was this an expensive machine to buy?
Yeah, a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
In Vietnam and in your country also.
Yeah. Was this machine made in Vietnam?
Made in Vietnam.
Ah, okay. And also designed in Vietnam also?
Designed in Vietnam.
Yeah.
We are designed in Vietnam, but they're still in Vietnam, but the sensor.
Yeah.
The sensor and something technology inside.
Yeah.
We buy from our country.
Okay.
It's more better.
Do you know what country?
Italy, Japan, and Germany, like example.
Okay, those countries are all known for Germany and Japan are known for their quality with everything, and Italy is known for their quality with coffee, so that makes sense.
Yeah. In Germany, like example, and Italy, they have the old company for making the roaster. So this one is the style from like 100 years ago. Different bean, we have different time to first crack. Sometimes I buy coffee from Colombia, like example, they will first crack at 200 degrees or 205 degrees. So depend by where come from. The profile different. And after first crack, we go with light roast level.
And does that generally depend on the altitude?
Yeah. Altitude, soil, and the variety. After first crack, we have the smell of coffee. Before first crack, no.
Okay, so what is this process here?
Cooling.
It's the cooling process.
Mixing first. And you can see we have a lot of smoky. So we don't like the smoky flavor. So we are start to cooling. The smoky come down. And now we are cooling. But inside of the bean, we still have the smoky.
Yeah.
So usually after we roasting, I will put this one in this bottom for a week. And after that, I will they are degas. The smoky, they go out. And after that, we have the better flavor. If we drink now, the flavor is too smoky.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like he's telling me basically what sounds like a curing process kind of similar to marijuana, like weed. You put it, you cure it, like you cure it in glass jars. You cure it in these plastic containers. Now, I'm really starting to smell this coffee now.
Some people they use this one for filter, and usually this one is the cotton. So the oil from the coffee they go out.
Yeah.
So the flavor of your cup have a little bit oily flavor. But that one the paper, the oil still inside the paper.
Right.
So no oily flavor. And sometimes you can see in Vietnam we use thin filter.
Yes.
Thin filter have oily flavor also. So depend by what you doing.
Which do you prefer?
I like all of them.
All of them. It's
Yeah.
always all of them.
Sometimes I like this one. Sometimes I like this one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like paper filter. But with this tour, I want to show you about the original flavor of coffee.
Yeah.
So I do this that one.
Yes. So I've noticed that when I go to like really specialty coffee places, and this place also, they like to serve the coffee in glass pots and in glass cups. Do you know what the reason is for this? Why do they like to serve it in glass?
We like to have we call the temperature. You can see in here, I control the temperature at around 84 degrees.
Yeah.
So when you serve in the glass, the temperature is not changed.
Okay.
So the flavor is more keep in your mouth.
Okay.
So when the temperature is different, the flavor is gone. So if with the temperature of water is very important for control the flavor. If you want to strong flavor, you use a high temperature. If you want to have soft flavor, you use low temperature. In Vietnam, when you go around Vietnam, you can see different area. We have different flavor of coffee, different way to making coffee.
All right, so we're gonna try the Arabica first here. Smells lovely. Should be a light flavor. I'll give it a shot here. That's lovely. It's a very nuanced flavor in here. There's a lot going on, so I think much like a wine connoisseur, you do have coffee connoisseurs. I don't claim to be one, however, I know good flavor, and I know depth of flavor, and I know this has it. And then very healthy coffee too, so yeah, I'm enjoying this. Really nice. Okay, this is a really interesting part for me actually, is comparing the two different types of coffee and seeing how their flavor profile differentiates from each other. So this one is the Robusta, and it's got a completely different smell.
Maybe many people they drink, but they don't have the name made in Vietnam. Yeah.
I might like this one better. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back to back here and try them, and then maybe I'll probably be sitting on the fence because I enjoy both, but I'll try to give you a direct answer. Okay, so I've actually forgotten which one is which. Let's see if I can guess correctly. To me, this one smells like the Robusta. Very distinct flavor. I would bet my house that this is the Robusta. Oh wow, the flavors are so completely different. The Arabica, which I'm 100% sure this is much more sour, much more acidic. And the Robusta's got like this kind of nuanced depth of flavor that is quite interesting. Tough to say which one. I like them both for different reasons. Because I really do enjoy sour things in general. And yeah, this one's got that sweet note. Generally, I will take sour over sweet in most things. Sorry, can't give you an answer. I really enjoy both of them.